And I want our kids to be able to do that and to be able to travel.
Yes, you have heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Meghan Markle has graced us with her presence right here in the Caribbean. Welcome back to Leilani of Barbados, everyone. Oh my goodness. So Meghan Markle has left her slithery slime all over the Caribbean, coming to Canouan. Now, Canouan is a very small island. When I went there, it was basically like a couple estate hotels, villa hotels, and a golf course. So just so you know, it's very private, it's very small, but it's also no mystique where people like Tommy Hilfiger have big, beautiful mansions and so on. I think a lot of people are confusing Canouan in this instance with mystique. And I was told that the hotel estate, the Canouan Resort and Villas, was going to be exquisite, just like Sandy Lane Hotel, which I frequent in Barbados. And it was not. It did not meet the standard. Maybe because when I went, it was like the first phase of building. But the whole point is that Canouan, it's called Canouan, by the way, not Canoan and not Cancun. It is Canouan. That's where Meghan and Harry have been staying without their children. We're going to get into all of that. Nobody wants her in the Caribbean. But can I just look, before I go into all the details of where and what, the bag that she wore, cream of the islands. Okay, so this is a repurposed flower bag that they use in Canouan. Canouan belongs to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but it is private in terms of, I don't know, it's expensive. Billionaires go there. But yeah, this bag that she wore really rubbed me the wrong way, because when she says cream of the, like when she's wearing this thing that says cream, it's like creme de la creme. Like, I don't know, it's always like Meghan is reaching for environments outside of her jurisdiction. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's the creme de la creme, or we're taking it like, is she the cream of the Caribbean, meaning her skin color is different from the rest of the Caribbean? We are just wondering what she means by that, and we'd like to know. But what I want to say about her is that, yeah, nobody wants her here. Like, absolutely nobody likes her here. What she did to the Commonwealth was very dirty, trying to pretend that she was for the Commonwealth and then absolutely doing nothing to support the Commonwealth. In fact, even going as far in her mockumentary as branding the Commonwealth Empire 2.0, which was just bloody rude, really. That she had come here is very, I don't know, I think she wanted to be seen, but she didn't want to be criticized. So she went to Canouan. I'm so heated, right? It's hot here. Let me show you how hot it is. It's so hot. But the picture she took that she was papped, she was not papped, okay? Nobody paps you in Canouan. There's nobody in Canouan, much less anybody to pap you. You see the sea there? You see me sweating here? I'm doing the Lord's work. Talking about this. Nobody paps you in Canouan. Nobody cares who you are. There are very few people even there. It's elite people. So there are not many of them there. And I just want to say that I think that's a farce. I don't think she was really papped. I think she got somebody to do that. And then as she was setting up the shot, she just grabbed Harry's hand real quick to make it look like they're always holding hands, as you know. A lot of people have been talking about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, and that Jada Pinkett Smith was brought from a C-rate actress in LA into Will Smith's world. That kind of resonated with me because, as we know, Jada Pinkett Smith is being characterized as a narcissist. And you can see the same thing happening with Meghan Markle, because Prince Harry took her from this D-rate, C-rate, whatever you want to call it, LA actress, into the royal family, introduced her to his family, which is the royal family. And then even she had this title, she had this status, and she just threw it back in his face. She just was like, you know what? No. I'd rather just be the trash of the world. She's literally looking like a Bagley. Like, if you watch her, she's walking around looking like hunched over, like a reptile type thing, going on private jets. By the way, I think I mentioned it. You can get to Canouan by private jet, commercial jet, but you can also sail there, which is how I got there. I sailed in there. You know, she went private, and then everyone's talking about, well, she's saying she's so environmentalist, and then, oh, what about the children? So let's get to the children. Yeah, why don't they have the children with them? These are such lovely holidays for the children to look back on.
And I want our kids to be able to do that and to be able to travel.
But she's not bringing them. And then I heard this other opinion that it's probably best that she's not bringing the children, because their lifestyle is so toxic. They generate so much negativity that maybe it's best that the children stay with other people who can be positive influences on them, and whoever they are with, we wish them the best, right? And we hope they're getting paid handsomely for looking after these children, allegedly, and all that. But you know what I mean, right? Anyhow, I'm here thinking, this girl has come here to the Caribbean to look for me, because I go to Canouan. What if she's just looking for... No, I'm sorry. I just really was wondering what is really going on here. How do you get from this better health, better whatever mental health conference, New York? You go all these places, you still don't go back home, you do not pass go, do not collect $200, and you're still traveling. So now you're in the Caribbean, harassing Caribbean people. Wearing this bag, our culture is not your costume. We don't want you to wear our stuff. We want you to cease and desist from wearing anything to do with the Caribbean. I've said it many times before, but I hate to see it. You hate to see it. We don't want it on you. There are a lot of people that don't want it on you. And people are complaining. So I guess they got out there real quick and went to Atlanta. I don't know what they're going to be doing there because Atlanta is a very prominent black community which would not appreciate a woman who denied her black heritage. So I'm not sure what she's going to do in Atlanta, and I'm not sure how they're going to receive her. But if I were her, I would have some kind of self-awareness to say, like, look, people really don't like me. They don't want me around them. They don't want me in their country. And they would prefer if I just went away for a while, which is my main advice I've been giving. And when I find it very strange that when I said, Meghan, go away for a while and then come back, that she came to my countries, my islands. That's what she did. She's such a troll, honestly, to come. She's such a troll. I want to say that Prince Harry, look, you tried your best. You did what you could do. And now you are the most wretched couple anyone's ever seen. And all your efforts to bring her up in life, to elevate her in life, have gone unappreciated. And all your efforts have been thwarted. And now you look like a bumbling fool. I'm telling you, I went to Canouan. Not a goddamn billionaire in Canouan cares. I'm sorry for my français, but not a person in Canouan cares if she's holding his hand or if she's loved up to him. And all these articles are saying that she was loved up to him and she was holding his hand and she was, they're just loved up in this grocery store or cafe or whatever by the yacht club. Look, this is all orchestrated by her. This is all her attempts at being relevant, at being out there. And I'm quite sick and tired of it. Like, I mean, I was before, but now that it's come to my home in the Caribbean, I am super, super pissed off that she's brought her brand of toxicity into my islands in the Caribbean. I'm very angry and I would like to do something about it. So what I think we should do is put down in the comments what you think. Do you think that Meghan should be allowed back into any, because I know a lot of you from Commonwealth countries all over the world, do you think that Meghan and Harry should be allowed into the Commonwealth after what they did to the Commonwealth by denying their service to the Commonwealth and basically turning their backs on all of us? Do you think that they should be allowed back here to palaver, as we say, and walk about and pretend to be billionaires and pretend? And yeah, a lot of people are suspecting, like, who gave them a place to stay there. Look, they're grifters, they're shilling. They are always able to find somebody that will sponsor them a trip somewhere or a jet somewhere, and we've seen it over and over again, so we shouldn't really be surprised. But I do want to say, look, I'm exhausted. We don't need it. She was wearing a Chloe dress costing X amount of money. It's funny because it's just not marketable. No matter what she does, it's not marketable. I heard somebody was making fun of her Panama hat. I had already said I don't even want her to wear a Panama hat because Panama we consider part of the Caribbean basin. So also, again, our culture is not your costume. Just please stay very far away. I wish that we could have met up and, talked about reality maybe and just talked about the fact that I feel very defensive about my country and my culture, my beautiful islands of the Caribbean. I feel very defensive about it, and I would really like for her to not ruin it for the rest of the people that really do love it and really do enjoy it. So yeah, this is just to have a quick look at our everyday life here. And we don't need Meghan to come and say she's a billionaire staying at billionaire places. Like I said, I went there, not impressed at all by the Canouan villas and estates or whatever. It is a Fazio golf course. So as you know, my son plays competitive golf. So that's a very good golf course. But other than that, not seeing the pool really, especially not for them because I don't think they play golf. Right? Anyway, lots of love to you. And it's really nice seeing you again. And yeah, I'll be back shortly with another video. Love you. All right. Love you so much. See you. Bye.
Bye. Nothing is gonna change me. Nothing